Hi, I'm Patrice Dickey, your best life coach, and I help baby boomer and empty nester women reinvent themselves gracefully to get their best life. I'm the author of the multiple award-winning book, Back to the Garden, Getting from Shadow to Joy, and the creator of Get the Life You Love for Emory University's continuing education. I'm going to talk about one of the important things that we can do to increase our emotional intelligence. It's called the Make Your Vision Vivid. This is all about knowing who you are, what you desire, and why you choose that in your life. And I'm going to tell you how to use this form as an example of one of the women who was in my class, Get the Life You Love. She said, Patrice, this exercise is crazy because I'm about to quit my job and I'm going to become a broke graduate student, and all I can think of is that I want a swimming pool in my backyard. And I said, that's okay, Jennifer. And now I will link this to emotional intelligence, in that if we don't know what we want, if we are not self-aware enough to know what we want and why we want it, then we're starting at scratch. So just getting to know what are some of the things that you desire to create in your life, what you choose. In fact, the wording should be what I choose, because when we're in a state of wanting something, we are in a state of lack. So what I choose. So Jennifer said, well, okay, I choose to have a swimming pool in my backyard. And what it means to me is that it spells freedom. I said, okay, put yourself in the picture. Describe it to me using your 5 senses. And she said, well, okay, it's May. I see myself sitting by the pool, and it's a gorgeous day, and I'm in a chaise lounge, and it's just fantastic. And what do you hear? She said, well, I hear birds chirping, and I hear a plane flying way overhead. And what do you smell? What's the fragrance? And she said, well, I smell honeysuckle and a little hint of chlorine from the pool. Right. And what do you touch? She said, well, I touch my cat. He's walking by. And what do you taste? A pina colada. How about a pina colada? So I said, okay, Jennifer, put yourself in the picture and feel gratitude for it. Make yourself grateful. Exude that heart energy. Feel yourself in that space. And she said, well, that's totally insane, because why should I do that when I don't even have it yet? Well, the reason is because that when we elevate our energetic level to the place that we want to be, that's when we are on that level that we can attract it to us. I'm sure many of you have heard of the law of attraction. Well, so she did the exercise. A state of grace and calm came over her face. I could see her just putting herself in the picture. And it was 4 years later that she called me in May, and she said, Patrice, how about coming over to have a poolside pina colada with me? And it's all because of that insane exercise you asked me to do 4 years ago. So my advice to you is to envision yourself with this expanded comfort zone, which you are working steadily on at eWomen, and to put yourself into that place that you want to be. See yourself in the desired situation. Visit patricedickey.com, that's PATRICEDICKEY, for your free special reports in MP3, including 101 simple ways to kick depression and get happier without Prozac, how to make love to your inner critic, and how to get your mojo back.